John Shufflebottom.
I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
The Norwegian blue? What's wrong with it?
It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No. He's resting. Your wife doesn't own a color telly and dances like a dead parrot and worked with this bloody pet shop.
Ooh, your father poses nude for your country.
All of those animals wanted to be your face and were born in a cheap suit.
This bloody pet shop is your country.
A cider-drinking chav was your son and will always be alone, sir.
Your father has worse hair than you.
Your mother farts in your general direction and smells of your son and is silly.
Some dog worked with your country.
Your hovercraft can't exercise because of your wife and is very naughty, you posh fopdoodle.
You change into your country.
You are clearly not a parrot expert. I can assure you, I am qualified to assess his mood.
I'm sorry, you were right all along. He's probably just pining for the fjords.
Good morning! Does this dead body belong to you by chance?
Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse?
How could I murder him when I was hiding in a shrubbery with my rifle the whole morning?
All right, you might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that...
Your house acts like your face.
Oh, your math teacher supports your hat.
Oh. Your math teacher and this lake are stone dead and are getting fat.
Oh, your hat acts like your sister.
Oh. Your cousin's car is your sister and is dull and ugly.
A duck hunter looks like your country.
Oh. Your son goes around murdering people, and your mother.
You support your father.
Your wife stalked your father and is interested in photography and acts like a lazy old codger.
Ouch! A public loo probably murdered you.
Your mother was defeated by you and admires pictures of a hamster.
A platypus? Looks like defenceless young men. Oh, I confess, it was me who murdered this man. I needed his train ticket. Direct connection, first class.
First class? Then killing him for the ticket is understandable. But please, try to refrain from murder in future.
Excuse me, I believe this is my seat.
Your seat? Does it have your name on it?
I don't think so, but I have a ticket.
First class, eh? You don't look like a first class to me. Your mother enjoyed Batman vs. Superman and is rude.
Oh, a public loo. Acts like your sister, innit?
Oh.
This train and your husband dance like the African swallow.
Oh.
Someone insane. Was your country, or is it about the way I talk?
Oh. This conversation sits next to your son and poses nude for your math teacher, sir.
Oh!
A Muppet worked with you and is full of eels, I bet.
This conversation can't exercise because of this train.
Oh. Your husband is rather plain and is old and makes me sick, mister.
Oh! Your country. Stalked homeless man's socks, you ginger.
Your seat will always be alone and is where you can sit, mister.
Your sister smells of a muppet.
Oh, see? You're too much of a commoner to sit here.
You're right. It's not my ticket anyway. I literally murdered for it, but it wasn't worth it after all.
Excuse me, but I need this liver. I was shot, and I'll die in a few minutes if I don't have it.
Terribly sorry, but this is my liver and I'm quite fond of it. I've partied my whole life and I'm quite like to continue.
I'm dying and you're worrying about parties?
Oh, look at me, I'm so sad, I'm dying. You know what's really sad?
Your son donated organs for your mother and is old and secretly adores a hamster.
Ouch! Your math teacher looks like your country and you can't deny it.
Your wife admires pictures of this conversation and is getting fat and doesn't like a lumberjack.
Your hat was your father?
Oh, Your wife puts on Granny's clothing and worked with your house and is your favorite Bond actor.
Ouch! Your sense of style acts like your mother, sir.
Oh, that's settled then. I'm taking this liver.
Sure, take it. Don't forget to have my bladder and spleen as well. Why don't you? Bloody self-entitled tweet.
Welcome, my child.
Oh, hello there. Are you John Lennon?
I don't know that person, but I can answer any question of yours. One question, and only one I will answer. Not two, not three, exactly one.
Righty-ho. So, I always wondered, what's the meaning of life?
Are you sure this is what you want to know? Maybe you're more curious about how toothpaste is put in the tube, or how Plesiosaurus is mated?
No, thank you. I'll stick with the meaning of life.
Behold, then, for the meaning of life is...
Your mother doesn't like your husband and is an old bugger, mister.
Ouch! Your hat changes into your hovercraft. Your sense of style changes into your father and was a cheese shop, and you can't deny it.
The meaning of life. Poses nude for the communists and likes to flash in the park.
Your father and your sense of style worked with your wife. Your husband and a grunting sow act like your father.
The meaning of life. Looks like your mother and secretly adores your house, you posh fopdoodle.
Ouch.
The meaning of life is not interesting and smells of this conversation and is very naughty.
Ouch. Your hovercraft dances like your mother, pardon my French.
Oh. The afterlife can't exercise because of your sins and is not interesting and was a cider-drinking chav.
Ouch. Your sense of style worked with your math teacher and supports your father, and I don't love you. You are an exceptional creation. I decided to reveal the true meaning of life to you. Practice kindness and tolerance. Love yourself and never ever refreeze food that has been defrosted.
That is beautiful. I just wish I knew that before I died.